going off of hating James Corden for a bit.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad was fucking dope, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta say about it. I love that. I love James Gunn.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I know that.
He's one of my favorite directors now.
I love John Cena in that movie. I didn't expect to, but John Cena really, like... I loved his dick competition with Idris Elba in that movie.
You know what? Fuck it. John Cena is the new The Rock.
No, you gotta calm down about that.
No.
He makes one good movie. John Cena makes one good movie.
Well, you know what? How many actual good movies has The Rock been in?
He's been in some good movies. He's been in very popular franchise movies.
Yeah, but like, you know what? I'm tired of The Rock. He's in everything.
So one movie John Cena made overshadows everything in The Rock's career.
Not everything. It's just like John Cena is appearing in more and more stuff.
He is.
And every time he's...
That's what wrestlers
And
do.
every time I see him in something else...
I wouldn't call him the new Rock. That's it. That's all. I think
he's on his way. I think he's on his way.
He could be, but I can't call him the Rock.
Someone's got to be the new breakout wrestler to Hollywood guy, and it's certainly not going to be Dave Bautista.
Yeah, no, that's done. He had his moment.
I love Dave Bautista as Drax.
Yes, as
and
Drax.
that's about it. But whenever I see him again, he's not that great. But the whole issue is that I know that deep down Dave Bautista is a good dude.
I mean, he is a good dude.
I mean, like, objectively, he's a good dude. But every time I see an article about Dave Bautista, he's always bitching about something that makes him money. He's like the new Harrison Ford in that sense.
Oh my god.
Like, he just hates everything that he does that makes him money.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I hate being Drax because of all the makeup. I don't want to do Drax anymore. And it's like, Drax is the whole reason people care about you right now. It's certainly not your wrestling career.
Damn, Joe, you getting that Dave Bautista, you getting that James Corden, man. You're just flaming all of Hollywood right now, man.
Okay, tell me, whose favorite wrestler is Dave Bautista?
Nobody.
Exactly. That's why he's acting right now.
Oh man, like, honestly.
He's just a short version of John Cena.
Ho ho. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Dang, just coming at them. Not caring, man.
Give me a break.
The main thing though about Dave Bautista is that all of his roles are just Drax. He does not have like a range to him.
Have you ever seen Army of the Dead?
I didn't want to.
I bet, but still.
It's. I heard how long it was, and it's a Zack Snyder movie, and it has Dave Bautista as the star, and I'm like, I don't think I can trust Dave Bautista with a full movie yet. I barely even trust The Rock with his own movies.
Oh yeah, I mean...
All of the movies that I really like with The Rock in it involve a different character carrying a lot of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, I really love Moana.
Yeah.
But The Rock's not the main character. I like, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure because the movie's shit, but Central Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
With The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
When The Rock and Kevin Hart are together, it's usually pretty good combination.
Yeah.
Jumanji has Kevin Hart and Jack Black to counteract The Rock.
Yeah. But still, they have chemistry. See, that's the thing why I give The Rock is that he knows how to have good chemistry.
Yeah.
I just don't, like, I like John Cena's chemistry with, like, the cast and crew of Suicide Squad. But, like, everything else I've seen the John Cena in is just like, oh, here's regular people. And here's John Cena.
Well, that's the thing is, like...
enormousness.
I think John Cena is getting to be at the point where he is going to be getting the roles like The Rock does. And John Cena has already done animated voices. Like,
yeah.
He's probably been animated more than The Rock has at this point.
Yeah, probably.
But like every time I see John Cena in something, he's a delight. So
he is funny. He's very funny.
So I enjoy him. Like he's a fun guy, and something I do enjoy about both him and The Rock is how incredible, despite them making millions of dollars, like a month, because they're in all these movies and doing wrestling stuff and commercials and all that, they will say yes to everything.
Yeah.
But they all they're very, at least on the outside, they seem very humble and appreciative about all of the stuff that they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, anytime The Rock does anything, any, like, shitty movie The Rock does, he's like, I am so glad that I am part of this movie. It's a great effort, and he's always, like, shouting out the people that are, like, behind the scenes on it and stuff. And The Rock is just really good with, like, appreciating the stuff that he does, and John Cena as well. And that's really the issue with Dave Bautista, is that Dave Bautista does not seem to give a shit about any of it. Because, like, every time he does anything, he has to, like, complain about it on, like, some news forum or whatever. Like, oh, I hated doing this movie because I was out in the desert for a long time, or some shit like that.
Yeah. Thing is, the boat actually sinking?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Man, that's ghetto, man.
Spider-Man can't swim?
Oh, man.
Oh. Just crawls right by it.
Oh, no.
Can you swing to it?
I can't.
Can you, like, zip to it? This is tricky dicky. I really did enjoy Suicide Squad though. Like that's really the main point to take away.
I like Idris Elba's gun when it like transforms to a bigger gun.
Yeah, I liked Ratcatcher too a lot.
Lots of like the fact her relationship with I forgot Idris Elba's character's name. It was so good.
Not Deathstroke, not Death Touch. It was like,
well, that guy died.
It wasn't Deadshot. Killshot?
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't remember. Polka Dot Man did a great job. Everyone really did a great job in that movie.
Peter Capaldi was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He showed up like a little bit. I wish there was more of him, but
I love that the movie ended up being a fucking bloodbath as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't think I knew characters were going to die with the massive cast that they got. And
that whole like beginning cast of it. Yeah. Like I knew it was like, okay, I know there's going to be a lot.
I didn't think they'd all die in the first like five minutes of the movie. But I called that Pete Davidson was going to be the first to go.
Oh, his head getting blown off.
Yeah. Because of course it's going to be Pete Davidson. But I didn't expect as many characters to die as which ended up dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like a whole lot of them died. I think only like 2 or 3 lived by the end.
Yeah, that's good. It was King Shark, Ratcatcher, and Idris Elba's character. Pokemon! I was sad with Pokemon!
And technically John Cena.
And John Cena. Yep, John Cena.
I was sad about Polka Dot Man though.
That was just, bro, that came out of nowhere. He's like, I'm a superhero.
And then he dies.
I'm a superhero.
Yeah. You know what? Who could possibly make Polka Dot Man cool but James Gunn?
That's true. Polka Dot Man.
Yeah. Very much enjoyed that movie. Huge improvement over the original Suicide Squad, but that goes without saying. Pretty much anything would be.
Man, I rewatched that old Suicide Squad movie just cause after like,
a refresher.
Refresher. Man.
Anything I can do for you?
That is just it's just boring.
Yep.